Hey everybody, HMV here. Playing more Darkest Dungeon, and I'm sorry if I sound sick. It's because I just got over being very sick. We're going out on a Warrens run today, and I hope that I can be entertaining and also my voice lasts. I haven't talked much in the past week. We are sending out an Abomination with a couple padlocks here, and we got a Houndmaster who's going to be stunning and also fast and dodgy. And we've got a Man-at-Arms who I completely forgot to trinket. So I guess I should probably fix that. That's part of being sick, probably. That's right, I was looking at his stuff and I didn't know what to put on him. I don't like -2 dodge. Maybe we'll look at these things at the bottom of the list here. Stun, resist, and 10 dodge. That sounds pretty good to me. And none of the rest of these are really good. Range skills obviously aren't good. Nobody here is ranged. Actually, this could be really good. Yeah, we're going to put that on him, because he might be defending people. Yeah, we're not going to be healing, so that's not a big deal. Move resist on the Jester isn't a big deal at all. Jester's going to get his tambourine. And all he really needs is maybe some more speed or something like that. He does have a ranged skill. Seems like a waste, though. He doesn't stun. Yeah, maybe we'll just give him the simple old speed stone. Okay, anyway, we're sending these guys out on a medium explore. Mostly, we're hoping to level up both the Abomination and the Jester to get them to level 6, just get 2 more people up. I actually thought about going to the Darkest Dungeon today, but we've got a whole bunch of people who I wouldn't mind sending into the Darkest Dungeon if we sort by level here. A whole bunch of people here who I kind of want to include on a Darkest Dungeon run, who are all getting taken care of from the last run, so I can't quite do that yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and provision these guys for a medium Warren's run. That is 18 food, and I'm actually going to bring all 24 because we don't have any healers. Got a couple self-heals, but, you know, those only work for the people who can self-heal. 10 torches, sounds good to me. 4 herbs and a shovel. And a bandage, a key, and 2 holy waters. Oh, there you go. And 2 holy waters. Took away a herb because we already had one. The idea, as is typical, is for the Abomination to destroy, the Jester to keep stress under control, and the
war against the swine, we must first
Houndmaster to generally stun,
homes.
And the Man-at-Arms to protect if necessary, otherwise bolster and retribution. This is a pretty big map. It's an explore, so we can just avoid this whole thing and just go right around this way. I think that's a good idea, and I think we're going to take a peek through here to see what this is. Dang. This is going to keep us from camping for a little while, but I think it's fair, and I think it's fair to give it to the Abomination. A little bit of walking backwards stress never hurt anybody, especially when you got a Jester in your group. Yeah, I've been sick. It is currently March. I don't know what day it is. Part of being sick. Let's go ahead and give it to you. Although, it doesn't matter now, because we don't have an antiquarian. Oh. Light resist and disease resist. That might not be bad to swap that in for whenever he opens a trap. Like right now. There we go. We'll go all the way to this curio before we do anything with the torchlight. But yeah, I've been sick for 5 solid days, where I could barely function as a person, let alone talk into a microphone or anything like that. Okay, here comes our first fight. That's a box. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We're gonna have to decide when we want to do this camp, and we might actually save it till the very end, because the idea being that we'll just use it to relieve any stress at the end. That guy was supposed to die. Just saying. Granted, we're in a champion dungeon, and that's just kind of what you deal with in a champion dungeon. At least the Jester now has a job. Currently our speed is garbage. Okay, go ahead and cure stress on him. And then you, we were going to stun, but... Actually, you know what? Let's keep that up. Because you can retribution on him, and he'll miss, but at least you got your riposte, right? God, I hate to waste this. This'll, you know, oh, you can't even do that. I was hoping you could knock his dead body back. This seems like such a waste. Does this have a chance to kill? This has a very good chance to kill. But he's the best target. Yeah, that would have killed him.
Give them no
Actually, it wouldn't have.
quarter.
Never mind. Okay. Now let's battle belly. Nice dodge. Ruffle. See, he liked your dodge too. Okay, you've got retribution already. Let's go ahead and try. This guy has been stunned, so let's go ahead and try to stun this guy. I gotta remember to move him back every fight. You are gonna try to crit kill that guy for 26, which is awesome. Okay, now you are going to kill this guy.
Eradicated.
Eradicated, very nice. You are going to battle bell again. And you are going to kill this guy, but not actually. Could have stunned him. Probably would have been the smart move. Yeah, we took 20 damage we possibly didn't need to there. Oh, well, at least he has a self heal. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Well, we know we don't need these. Ooh, I almost dumped the gold off. I am having trouble clicking. I probably shouldn't be playing the game right now. Torchlight up. Nice, we got a scout. I guess we'll just go this way. No sense going through a wall that you don't need to. Food is always good, especially because we need it for healing. We're just going to eat all the food we
Packs
find.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Just eat it all. I'm sure it's fine. That's all we can eat. Might as well do that, though, and take the rest. Surprisingly low on torches. Okay, might as well give you a little bit more resists here just in case. Gonna enter here with no torchlight. We're gonna see what happens with the if we get a scout. We did. If there's no fight here, yeah, we're gonna go here. We'll actually go all the way to here. We're just not gonna use torches. Which means we're gonna let this go. Actually, between you two, who has the better chance? 135 and 120. So actually, he has the better chance, but you do have more stress. So let's go ahead and do this again.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
I guess traps here don't
Unsprung
give you
and
bleed.
thirsting for blood.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to here. Actually, we'll go all the way to here and then camp. Although we haven't seen that hallway. This is loot that we might not have room for. All we want is that emerald, though, and we have room for that, so that's cool. Trying to save as much torchlight as we can. Yeah, we know we've seen this hallway. But we don't know if we've seen this hallway.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
And I'm guessing we haven't.
Boogeymen.
So I think this is where we camp. Yeah, let's camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
And I don't think healing stress is a very good deal. So let's just go ahead and eat 2 foods. Might as well save them for actual heals in the future. We could also start thinking about using the dog bones willy-nilly, definitely. Okay. Don't need to relieve stress, so all he's got is Eye of the Tiger. We could do the big 3 here, which was never bad. I wouldn't mind preventing the nighttime ambush. I've just been screwed over by that so many times, I start to get scared of it. And it also uses up 1/4 of your fights. So I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. Although, it would be better if you only spent 3 on it rather than 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and prevent the nighttime ambush. We don't need to reduce stress. But now we need to know what we're going to do with our other 8. 4 speed. Or we could add damage. He doesn't really need more speed. That's kind of garbage. So I think we're going to do 2 of these. And I think this is pretty obvious. And I think the All Companions is pretty obvious. Because these 2 are the big damage dealers. And we want to see, he has plus 3% crit right now. And now he has plus 8%, which is awesome. And he only has plus 3, so he got the crit, which is nice. Okay, let's take a rest.
The light.
Get out there.
The promise of safety.
Well, now we know we haven't scouted this
Ambushed
hallway
by
yet.
foul invention.
Okay, more seeing. Yeah, we should be able to skip 2 rooms. We've already skipped 1. Part of me wants to just go up here and do this one. Yeah, let's do it. That way we can bail early if we want to. 10 stress or 25? Well, it's going to be you. Of course, that 25 stress is because of the last thing. Oh my god, come on.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I'm glad you're excited about the trap maker and his arts. Okay, let's do this. I think I'm going to use a dog bone here because it doesn't look like we got too many fights coming up. A crit vomit. Awesome. At least the Jester has a job. Okay. I think we're going to start with whoever's highest, I guess. You. Excuse me. And you are just going to change. You're going to murder the drummer boy.
Decimated.
Bringing the pig within striking range, which is always nice. Nice dodge. Okay, you could stun this guy, or you could try to kill this guy. If we give you a dog bone, what does a dog bone do again? Greatly increases the hound's vigor for a short time. Okay, we would do 18 damage. Let's eat this dog bone. Oh, I didn't look, but actually that is much better. So yeah, we're definitely going to attack with you. I was looking at that guy's health. I didn't see how much damage he would do. I'm kind of stupid that way. I think we're going to go ahead and move forward here. We're going to stun this guy because he hasn't moved yet. Or, you know, we'll not stun him. Okay, now the Jester has to work on himself. Okay, go ahead and crit this guy too. Or just kill him. Now you can crush. So
Continue the onslaught.
yeah, that's the kind of the way he works. Is if he has to, he moves forward, and then he can crush. Okay. Not too bad of a fight. I almost want to go get this curio because I don't think we have any chance of filling up our inventory. Especially because we don't need heirlooms anymore. So I think I'm going to get this, and we have a single shovel, though. We can walk back 3.
Wealth beyond measure.
It's definitely worth
to the
it.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
Especially because the only damage we're going to take is stress, and we haven't even taken any yet. And we have a jester on our team. Do I dare? Sure. I won't even switch the thing out because traps don't seem to have any chance of dealing bleed or blight in the warrens. Do we still have holy water? Yes.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I don't know, my otherworldly corruption feels pretty staunched. We're really supposed to have that awesome scouting chance. Oh no, that's just chance of party surprise. Never mind. Okay, let's go down this way. Yep, go and open this pack. These guys should go down pretty quick. I was thinking about not even doing you, but I think you're going to go up at least for one turn. I don't know if I can justify the dog bone. 11 to 21. Yeah, you know what? It is significant. Might as well. He did miss, and we want the inventory space, and this might be the last fight ever.
As the fiend falls,
can't really complain about that.
Blossoms.
Okay, let's relieve his stress. And then let's stun. Oh, I didn't want to riposte. I wanted to stun. Because that was grayed out in my brain. That was 1, and this was 2. Have I mentioned I'm getting over a sickness? Okay, kill this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You could have come back down and alleviated your thing too. Yeah, his stress is going to go down when he. Actually, no, it's not, is it? It's his stress is going to go down when he comes back. Okay, we got to kill this guy. There we go.
Formation is broken.
Yeah, I should have relieved stress on the abomination. More sapphires, which isn't bad. I think you get a full meal here. Oh, not you. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody gets a full meal. Your skin isn't burning anymore. I think it's obvious we're going to continue. Ideally, we'll get a scout here. We still have a key. If we got a scout here that showed us the secret room, I would be really happy. Kind of makes me wish I'd gone up and gotten that other fight. Hey, pigs! That's disappointing. We got a stun one. Doesn't really matter which one you stun. And you gotta kill the one that you missed there because you missed him and you didn't kill him. Keep the stress down. These guys are gonna be nasty though. 2 vomits. Maybe more before we get another turn. It's really nasty. That was a terrible first turn. I don't really feel like I did anything wrong. It's just low rolling and then a miss. Okay, we came out of the first round pretty happy here. Is Rake worth it? The answer is no. So I went for the gamble, and it paid off. And now you have creeping cough, because, you know. Congratulations for doing well. Okay, he's gone already, and you can't stun anymore, so miss this guy. That's your second miss in a row. Okay. I would love to bring you back down, but we just can't afford it. Nice dodge. Yeah, you're the only one with stress, so go ahead and take it down. I mean, these guys can go right back out, which is nice, although I don't really see why I would bring them back out, because ideally the goal will have been reached. The goal being these two have been up to level 6.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I don't feel entertaining at all. I'm sorry.
Finding the stuff is only the
but
first
I really
test.
felt like playing.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay, last room. And it's a nasty fight, possibly the nastiest. Though it is nice that we can start battle balloting. You really should have had a snack. And I also should have put everybody back. Yeah, we're gonna Abomination. And we are gonna kill the pig. That's really not the way it's supposed to work. Why is it? It always seems like the last fight. Like, do they put a really nasty fight at the very end? Just to screw with you? Okay. Let's stun him and knock him back. It does two things. One, it gets him out of this turn. Second, it gets him out of next turn. And then, nice.
Decisive
that kind of screws up that whole plan, though. At least he's out of this turn, I suppose. Nice resists on that. Okay. Somehow survived the first round without any massive stress. Okay. Speaking of no stress, we now have no stress. You can't kill this guy, but that's really your best move. And what's his stun? His stun is really high. 70? Yours is 139. Let's stun him. Not supposed to target him. You're supposed to target him. Okay, what are your chances of killing this guy? Basically 0. So kill this guy instead. And go ahead and relieve his stress. And the two of you together, ideally. He's got stun resist, so don't try to stun him, just hit him really hard. And miss. Nice dodge. Definitely be dead this turn. Who has the most stress? 16, 12, and 7. Okay, I think you're going to come back down. You feel bad about yourself. And then you and you together are going to kill him. You only need to do 3 damage. And 19 is more than 3.
This expedition at least promises success.
We could, in theory, go back and get this. And I think we're going to. We're going to do that through the power of more food.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we've already invested everything into this mission. Everybody's pretty well off. Anything that comes in our way, we'll see. And will just get us more loot. We have a shovel for that wall. There is just no need to go home now. We have a torch, and we're walking through known hallways most of the way. So our torch light's not going down. Well, now it has, but there we go. Let's
The
bring it back
match
up.
is struck. A blazing star is born. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Forgot about that. I also thought about putting the Jester first and letting him finale to begin with. But, I wanted it more for the stress relief. Okay, we are going to have not full torchlight. We're also going to, when we get to here, you're going to eat another full meal, although I don't know if you can. No, you can't. There we go. Okay, let's do this. We don't have our bonuses from the camp anymore. Not a huge deal. I think we're fine without them. This is a pretty nasty fight, though. Kill this guy. Oh, you didn't kill him. You'll definitely get puked on and get a worse thing. Oh, your second disease in a row. Congratulations. Here comes a ton of stress. Oh, good, a debuff. Okay. I think the obvious move here is to stun him. And then the next obvious move is to stress relieve him. And then I think I want to stun him to knock him back.
Masterfully executed.
That way the Abomination can kill him possibly next turn if I so decide. Kind of hoping the Abomination will be able to go first. Maybe one of his diseases is a minus speed. Let's keep the stress in check so we don't have to commit any of you. Okay. This is all but guaranteed to kill. This is all but guaranteed not to kill. So we're taking the guaranteed kill. Then start working on him. You are missing a lot. It's really annoying. Possibly could have stun locked him. Now you can stun him and knock him back.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
See, Wayne June just gave this guy the worries. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just start on the front here. Keep everybody down to 1 if we can. This hook guy is annoying because I can't reach him.
A powerful blow.
It's nice. One thing I can do, which I think I'm going to do, is the Abomination can slam this guy into the very back ranks and fail. Okay, never mind. That would have pulled this guy into the front and let somebody hit him. You're the only one who can hit him, so go ahead and do it. It's just to get rid of him, and then you kill him. That's pretty good. One guy with 2 stress, and he might even lose it. And it's the guy who is the most likely to be out with a Jester next time. Okay, we got no Scout. Let's go ahead and use our last key on this. We'll just take whatever's in here. It doesn't really matter. Bunch of crap that we don't want. It is better than a single medicinal herb, though. And let's get out of here. A successful run.
The twisting tunnels seem a little
And
impossible.
Demon's Cauldron, which is not a bad trick. The only negative on that is something that you don't want to be in that situation anyway. Not a lot of money, at least not compared to the Antiquarian runs, but I'll take it. Everybody's up to level 6, which is awesome. Let's see what we got screwed over with. Everybody gets diseases. So you know what we're going to be doing with these guys. It's nice that we don't have to commit them to...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Nothing bad happened in town. And Tornabutt came back, which is always nice. And we now have legend people. Legend people. Now all we need is an antiquarian, bounty hunter, and a highwayman. So let me upgrade my list here. Abomination and Jester are off the list. Antiquarian, highwayman, and bounty hunter. I only have a level 2 bounty hunter. So that's going to be a little bit hard. But I do have a level 5 antiquarian. But I only have a level 3 highwayman. So I think next turn, we're going to get this highwayman up to level 5 the next few rounds. Although, also, possibly, we might think about going into the Darkest Dungeon. What I'm thinking here. Well, actually, before we do any of that, let me take care of the current party here. Because we got quirks and diseases to take care of. Unquiet Mind, Weak Grip on Life, Winded... Fear of Beast, Bad Hammer, don't care about any of those. Nymphomania, Warren's Explorer, okay, none of those matter. So let's get rid of... I think the Worries is more important, actually. You might get rid of Scurvy, too, if you're lucky. That's annoying, so I'm going to get rid of it. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Photomania is good, too. But yeah, Precise Striker's better. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Where did the 2 people who were on the party go? That's the 2 of you. Did I take the other 2 off without realizing it? I don't understand what happened. Who else was on this list? We had a man-at-arms. And somebody else. Was it you? Oh no, they're already in the, okay, I see. Wow, I obviously shouldn't be playing. Early Riser's pretty good. Generally torches above. That's why his speed was so good. So let's go ahead and lock that in. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, let's go ahead and lock it in. Right, Clinch Champs. Night Blindness, Tippler, Thin-Blooded, and Zoophobia. None of those are big deals. I've already decided not to lock in Eagle Eye on you because you just don't do it enough. So you have nothing to do. Okay, that's the reason there's only one person is because when you take someone out of a party, they are no longer in the party. So I don't know how this game works. Okay, now let's go look at something here. If we want to go into the Darkest Dungeon. And I will admit something, I have played the Darkest Dungeon before. I only sent some level 0s in to explore, but I did play. I also watched a video of somebody playing it, but they didn't win, so I don't know what happens when you win. But I know basically what I'm going to be expecting. What I'm going to be expecting is to be blighted and stressed. So that means I want Bololi. I'm also going to be facing... a bunch of humans. And I think an Eldritch. Or 2. And maybe some undead. I don't remember. But, I didn't pay that much attention. I was sick when I watched the video. I think the Occultist is a little too valuable. So maybe the Arbalist. Maybe you. And a leper would be a great idea if he wasn't super stressed out. So maybe we won't go for the Darkest Dungeon quite yet. I think we'll build up some more level 6s. So, screw that. Let's go back to Wadard here. Who we've only got 4 people who can go out with him. So let's try to make a party with him. The leper. The Vestal, and you. Seems like a pretty good party right there. And you got to go into a medium dungeon, so how about that? And we'll get this crappy Holy Orders and then sell it. I think that's what we're doing next time. I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.